Gemini, we're going to do a quick reading for you for this month. I don't know why, but I do feel like this reading is going to be kind of short. Okay. That's kind of the feeling I was saying. I think you're going to cut something short. I don't think you're very passionate about dishonesty. This is truth in the reverse, passion in the reverse. I don't think you're very excited. This truth card really wants to come out. Like it's just, there's the passion card again. I'm going to keep shuffling just because that was like my first shuffle. But I'm telling you right now, I feel like you're either really passionate about the truth or the truth is really passionate about you, one or the other. Something is going to be truthfully put in perspective. I feel like it's going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, I just picked this deck up. I'm going to use this one next, but at the bottom of the deck is Seeker. You could be looking for something. Yeah, it's almost like that. It's like, it always like astounds me when people are like, oh my gosh, this thing that I was looking for was in the last place I ever expected it to be. So it was in the last place that I looked. You know, of course it was in the last place that you looked. Were you going to keep looking for it after you found it? Yeah, like that's the level of like truth and honesty. Like you kind of have to be concerned when common sense is no longer common. Like what do you mean? What do you mean it was in the last place you looked? So when if you lost your sunglasses, you were going to look for your sunglasses until you found them, and then once you find them, you're going to keep looking. Like once you see it, you just can't unsee it. It's that level of like, oh, jeez. Okay, a lot just came out. I'm not taking all of this, but I will read it. This is encouragement in the reverse. Yeah, I think you're encouraging someone to stop being dumb. Is what I think, Gemini. Here's belief in the upright. Yeah, you're like, you don't need encouragement to believe that you found your sunglasses in the last place you looked for them. I thought that was kind of self-explanatory, but I guess I'll have to pass judgment. This is in the third place. It's the belief in judgment. You're not going to encourage that person to like be like, oh, I'm a dumbass. But at the same time, how many times do you have to like prove yourself before the proof is in the pudding? It's a joke. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This is in the revert. 21. Something is not savage. It's just stupid. And you're like, you put a lot of effort into being that dumb. Have you ever been on the phone with somebody who's looking for their phone? Literally, like talking to somebody who's like, oh my God, I can't find my phone anywhere. And you're like, there's something of a, I don't want to say a shock factor. Yeah, it is though. It's like, this is about the balance that someone has. It's almost like you're like, are you struggling with the English that I'm speaking, the numbers that I never mentioned in the conversation, or was this is just the way that you emerge every day? This is literally this is the way you just show up every day. Like you're not coming out the dome with anything except dude, where's my phone, or dude, where's my car, or like dude, where's my sunglasses. I like that's I just I'm just hearing someone be like, I don't even think they're saying anything. I think it's a sign. It's almost like a billboard. It's a big old billboard that's just out there somewhere that says, "You're on your phone. Your sunglasses have been found. You're driving your own car." Just like that. And I think it maybe, it maybe makes you feel a little bit vulnerable if this is you or whoever you're talking to. That's not what they were seeking. They weren't seeking to feel vulnerable or like common sense is not common. It's just everyone makes stupid little mistakes often, okay? Especially if they're not thinking about what they're doing or if they're like absent-minded about something else. That's normal. What's not normal is this propensity to, I guess, lose yourself and then find bits and pieces of yourself scattered. Yeah. Compass in the reverse. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. They just had this in the third position. There's something about you just like you're either watching somebody not navigate something very well. No offense. Or you're not navigating something very well. There's just something that's, the deep freeze. It's like something has, people get in a situation where there's like an adrenaline rush. It's fight or flight, one or the other, right? This person is frozen, which is the third option. You don't have to fight and you don't have to run, and you can also just freeze and pretend like play dead. Probably the worst out of the three options because it gives you almost 0% chance of surviving the situation. You might as well run or fight for your life. One or the other. Yeah, look, here's balancing act in the reverse. So what I mean is like this is maybe a look at the way that you witness this situation. You're like, this person has no direction. They're completely stuck and frozen in time. They can't let it go. And even if they did let it go, they wouldn't tell anybody because they're too self-absorbed and vulnerable to think that people could possibly accept them for who they are. There's bone collection, number 1 in the reverse. It's like this person, this is this survival. It's like, am I gonna eat the cartilage off the bones if I'm starving to death? Yes. This person would not do that. This is the type of person that's like, well, I only want the white meat. And you're like in the middle of a desert. Look at, she's in the middle of a desert, surviving off what she can survive off of. There's no luxury. There's no toilet. What makes you think you're going to get white meat only, or thigh bones only, or flats only, or drumsticks only? This is not a drive-through at McDonald's. This is no walk in the park. Whoever you're dealing with here is like seeking the wrong things, okay? The wrong, like, yeah. This isn't difficult to be a seeker, but you have to keep things in context. Like, you're in the middle of the desert. What are you talking about? You only want flats. Did you want ranch, blue cheese, honey hot, or lemon pepper? Like, is that the next question that you have? Because whatever we have to eat is what we're going to eat. And you're going to eat the cartilage if you want to survive for an extra day. Whatever leftovers that entails. Also involves your survival. You can't find your phone. It's because you're in the middle of a desert. You need some sunglasses. They're on your head. it's like that. It's kind of like I feel like you're getting to your wit's end with something. This seeker energy is the top of the reading with vulnerability. You're seeking for someone to stop doing that. Like that, I'm strongly getting this with the mountain in the reverse. You're over somebody looking like introspection is here at the bottom of the deck. It's like you're like, can you please find something? Like, go find a aloe vera plant. Just because with your intellect, we're gonna get sunburned badly. Go find a scorpion's lair and kill it, and then we'll eat it. It's like you're waiting for someone's survival skills to kick in, or like for this is number 21, the compulsive feeling. This is really interesting because all of the cards at the top of the reading here are coming out in the reverse, or opposing. The balancing act already came out, and now emergence is coming out twice, number 21 and 21. But this is a compulsive feeling, and this is the lack of that compulsive feeling emerging. You're basically telling someone, like, I get that you want honey hot wings. Those aren't the ones that we brought on this hiking trip. So if you don't like what you got, either hike back home and get it yourself, or shut up and eat what you have. Okay, anyway, Aquarius, Gemini, that's the general. I feel like you're just having a moment, like you're having a coming to Jesus moment where you're like, oh my God, either I'm going to send you to Jesus, Lord help me, or you're going to come to Jesus yourself and realize that you need to seek out something besides privilege. It's not always going to be handed to you. And if it is handed to you, you should be grateful for it instead of like, I don't know, stomping on cactuses and shit like that.